Good morning. It's John. Happy 5:30. It's 5:30 drive. Good to see you this morning. We're going to go right into talking about um, the carnivore diet and how it's affected me so far. The weekend was rough. Like I said, I had headaches, I was tired, my whole body was really achy, and I didn't work a lot. I haven't worked out in 5 days. I've been so achy, which is not like me. I usually go at least 5 times a week. I haven't been in 5 days. Um, all I did on Saturday and Sunday were 2 open houses. So I worked for like 3.5 or 4 hours. So neither one of those were long, stressful, hard days, just open houses. Oh, and we did sell the house, which is awesome. So that's it. What I'm noticing now, my gout is getting a little bit worse. Like, I don't know if you can see the elbow. It's pretty swollen right here on the end. So I think I don't know. I'm going to try a couple more days and see if it gets worse or starts to get better. There is one cure that I know it's worked for me every time for gout now. I buy this stuff. It's this tart cherry concentrate. This little bottle makes a whole gallon of cherry juice, but I don't do it that way. I drink it like a third of the bottle, like this much, with about 8 ounces of water, and drink that down, and that helps me a lot. Kicks the gout out and kind of gets my stomach a little upset too. But anyway, that's another side effect. Um, so Oh, and also I want to talk about the beef we bought. We bought that grass-fed beef. I don't know if you saw my video before, but if you go back to the Facebook video where I'm talking to the guy and then we're in a red tent, he owns the Sunrise Ranch out in San Diego. It's awesome. 100% grass-fed beef from start to finish. I didn't realize the difference between grass-fed. I guess the standards are if you feed a cow one blade of grass, you can consider it grass-fed, which I think is crazy. But he does real 100% grass-fed beef. So you might want to check out that video. It's pretty cool, and they deliver also. So I'm not trying to promote them. I'm just telling you that we had the short ribs from them, and it was a totally different meat taste than I've ever had in a long time. Being grass-fed, it was delicious. Kind of expensive, but delicious. Hey, Tina Boy, good morning. So I talked about gout. I talked about the great beef. Talked about my gout cure that I've used. It's been awesome. Just cherry juice, natural. So now I want to talk about a little motivation. So I'm thinking about things that I keep seeing, like, let's say Hunter. I'm talking about little wins. My son Hunter, the other day, he said, Dad, we need to fix my guitar. He didn't want to pay to have it fixed. And I said, great, let's do it. So we ordered the part, took his electric guitar all the way apart. I bought him a soldering iron. He soldered it, put it all back together. I mean, he had everything taken apart. Put it all back together, and the guitar sounds great. There's no more buzz, and it was awesome. And he had such a sense of accomplishment from that little win. He felt totally proud, overjoyed. I said, Hunter, are you proud of yourself? He goes, yes, I am. And that kind of made me think about that. That's a little win for him that's just something he's never done before. So when our dishwasher broke down yesterday, it wasn't draining. I looked on Bosch dishwasher not draining on the video and found out a couple of videos on how to fix it, or possibly. And then Monica wanted to call a repair person. I said, no, let's let Hunter do it. So Hunter got down, took out a couple screws, pulled out all the drains, everything else, cleaned it all out, put it back together, and it worked. And he was so freaking proud. He had this biggest sense of accomplishment. I'm like, do you feel good? He's like, I feel great. I found your tools. I did this. I fixed it. It's awesome. And he's 15 years old, and I think it's important that kids learn to do that stuff. But it's not talking about doing the repair work. It's about giving them little wins. And also give yourself little wins. For example, I want to take all these videos, transcribe them, and then have closed caption go across the videos and put them all on Facebook and have a Facebook channel for it. And just keep track of all this stuff. It's like a journal for me to keep things running. But it's overwhelming. I got to go to 15 videos and got to do a Facebook channel. I've got to go put them on the website, and it's just like, this is like a 5-hour project. Well, what if I just set it up where I could get the transcribing done and have that be one project out of the way and just break it down into small wins? So I think if you take a big goal that seems overwhelming, that you don't want to start because it's too much, break it down into small chunks and taking those little wins, and soon enough you'll have the whole goal accomplished. So give yourself some little wins today. It's like they say, you don't eat an elephant in one bite, and it takes a long time. You eat it a little bit at a time. Not that I've ever eaten an elephant, but I feel like the last 7 days I have. So much meat. So that's it. Tony and Tosin, how you doing, buddy? How's Thailand? Melanie Neal back in LaPorte City. Remember you? So, hey, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you think this might help somebody else, if anybody else is battling with gout that you know, tell them about this. This stuff is awesome. This little, like I said, this little bottle makes a gallon of cherry juice, but I drink it really concentrated, so I can clear it out my body quicker now. So that's it. Everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.